suspects. This is something that's every week in the news. I mean, if you guys don't believe that this is going on, you just look at this stuff and you'll see every week these are the same things. Perverts, rapists, um, thieves. Let me mention there were two thieves in the news this week, two cops that they both stole from the Fraternal Order of Police Lodge. One was the president of the lodge. That guy was from, I think, Maryland. I might have these mixed up. The other one was from Boise, Idaho, and it was a husband and wife team. They were both officers. One was the president of the union, and the other was the manager, and she was also a cop. They stole, I think, like 10,000. Now the other one, the officers, whoever investigated it, is not saying how much they stole. It's somewhere between $10,000 and $100,000. So they steal a lot too. They're always in there for that. But like I said, handcuff suspects, all the time they do it. And here is another example. Just in the news this week, these two officers were cleared of all charges after they beat this guy up. And listen to the reason that the cop gives on the stand when he's given his testimony. I start to wonder if they're really this dumb. Do they really believe this is a justifiable reason to beat somebody up? You can't beat somebody up because they're making a fuss. That you're in police work. That's, you know, you're going to run into people that act like idiots. You're dealing with, you know, a certain sort of people sometime. So if you can't handle that, then you should go fucking be a kindergarten teacher or flip burgers or some shit. It's crazy, you know, but they get away with it. This was found to be justifiable.
Salcido had not yet gone to trial, but Garcia went on trial last summer and said he never meant to hurt Flynn. He said he was trying to handcuff him to the bench after video shows him kicking the cell door.
Can you believe they used the excuse that he was kicking the cell door? Look how hard he kicks it. He's not even mad, look.
Shows him kicking the cell door. Garcia said Flynn was also mouthing off.
Mad, irritated, asking the questions, cussing us out. I'd even said I should have, excuse my language, I should have kicked your guys' when I had the chance.
I was in waist chains. Couldn't put hands up to stop me. I stopped 240 pounds with my face.
It appears as though they entered the cell to punish Mr. Flynn.
But after days of testimony, all but one juror believed Garcia was not guilty of any charges.
Okay, it's important to mention, because they didn't mention it in the report there, but the guy actually had a fractured skull and multiple broken facial bones from what they did to him. I mean, he was landed on his face with his hands cupped. I mean, I think sometimes we get so used to seeing these videos and it's like we're used to seeing it, but I mean, really think about it. What kind of a person beats a person whose hands are tied? What kind of savages do that? Why are so many people still sticking up for police even in this instance? There's going to be some dumbass out there who's going to say, well, he should have shut up or he shouldn't have kicked the door. No, that's not how it works. These guys can't break the law and be thugs and criminals and dangerous people in society just because they have a badge. They weren't, you know, elected or anything. Somebody elected a sheriff who therefore went and hired people and delegated his responsibility, but these are just employees. They're public servants and they're no different. I don't understand why people put them on such a pedestal and think they can do no wrong just because they're cops. But a lot of these cases, cops were charging these cops with crimes. So if you always believe the cops, believe the cops. Cops are saying these cops did this. And I'm telling you, this is every week, several times. Always drunk drivers, perverts, rapists, stalkers, beaters, of course, beaten handcuffed people, beaten juveniles, beaten women, beaten mentally ill people, shooting people unjustifiably, shooting people in their back, shooting people who have no gun or weapon, who mistake it for something. But you're not going to see it on like CNN or Fox News or anything like that, because they're keeping you distracted with something else. So all y'all cop lovers, I'm just proved to you, I mean, just in a week, look what's going on, and I'm promising you, I'd give you my right arm if I'm lying, that this is not an unusual week in police brutality news. This is all the time. So open up your eyes and look, and quit justifying what these cops do, because you're hurting the rest of us. Because the more we say it's okay, you know, they're cops, and give them a pass, the more power you're giving them to brutalize people. And one day you're going to be the one brutalized, just because it's not happening to you, because it's happening to some poor son of a bitch who lives in the ghetto of Baltimore. You don't care. Well, you got to start caring, because it, you know, what if you go to a Ravens game? Hey, you know, it's happened. So anyway, I like making these videos. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it and learned something from it. And let me know in the comments how you like it. And if you watched it, give it a like. God damn it, don't be an asshole, because I put a lot of, I mean, even though I like to do it, I put a lot of work into this, a lot of research. So give me a thumbs up, or, you know, or give me a thumbs up and then tell me I suck in the comments. I know there's somebody who's going to be saying something crazy in the comments and telling me how crazy I am and I'm anti-American baby killer who hates police. I don't care what you say. You need to wake up and realize what these cops are doing, what they're getting away with, and how the laws are set up to make them never have to be accountable for any of their dangerous actions. They're shooting children dead on the streets. They're beating up people. They're stealing. They're doing so much shit. I might make a video every week. Like I said, I know y'all watch it, if nothing else, to make fun of me and tell me how crazy I am, but you'll start believing if you see it enough. Anyway, thank you for watching, and like I said, hope you enjoyed it. So let me know how